Hi everyone, it's the English Daddy here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dream Daddy. So, who are we gonna be going on a date with in this part? I've lost my gruff voice. My voice is finally better after Sitsi, unfortunately, for Dream Daddy, because I can't do my super gruff voice. But I think we're gonna go on a date with Craig, because you guys have been wanting this for ever, basically. You're like, Craig's so cute, you have to go on a date with him. I think I'm gonna give every dad a first date opportunity. So let's send Craig a message. I've also been thinking of maybe streaming some of Dream Daddy onto my YouTube channel because I feel like it's gonna be a really long Let's Play otherwise, so I might stream some. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad books page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. A couple of moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Eager beaver, that's what I like to see. Bro, my man. Let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot- collage, not college. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball towards me and I just ran off to the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So, does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. Aww. I'm finally ready to face my fears. Head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kids' softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up to the bleachers and take one of the seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. Aww. So, when do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot? Why is their mascot a pancake? That makes zero sense. Reading the kids' brightly coloured jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Oh, man.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's more important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to keep your eye on the ball? And also, eye on the bat, and the outfield, and the other players. Just keep an eye on all that stuff simultaneously. Nice. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with the kids. Kegstan Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball, and how no one has run off yet the field crying. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into the center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof into a pool while shotgunning a bear. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Kids are weird, man. Like, what makes you look at grass and think, this looks tasty? Nothing would ever make you think that, apart from being a child. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and, oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Ouch. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig teams are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout and congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Yes, they are adorable. We met them at the brownie stand. They were so cute. Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. I like how Hazel just does not deny that. She just owns it. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah. I take all of her maths tests, and I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them it's Briar. What? Nice. We will talk about this later. Victor, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang out. Sounds good. Just then, one of the mums jumps into the conversation. Not so fast, we have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense, the girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. All these mums are crushing on this daddy right here. I mean, I don't blame them. You could freaking cut glass with his jawline. So, I don't blame all the mamas for swooning at him, like, whatsoever. Also, why does your baby look like it's gonna fall asleep at any moment? Amanda and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? I'm his bro. I've never heard anything more romantic in my life. The mum looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. I really either want pizza, I really want Chinese tonight. It's Friday night, I might go for a Chinese takeaway. I've proper been craving one ever since I heard Lily Allen's song about Chinese takeaway. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pieces in half and then put taco fillings inside? Ah, pisacos. I could never forget. That actually sounds lush. I wouldn't be able to eat it because I have a tiny stomach, but it sounds amazing for the one that I'd be able to eat. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me that pizza. Whoa. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mum walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left, and I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mum, in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. Why does he have a sweat patch on his cheek? He looks like he has one of those tears tattooed on his face. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, smoke screen Martha. Let's tag team with Amanda. I give Amanda another knowing look and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts her hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie. You're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I am gonna projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mum of all people would know the fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now and nothing's wrong. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So, I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching everyone after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going in for the gold. Huh, it'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River. But thanks for the invite. Awkward. You just got friend-zoned, my lady. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear, if we have to buy it. Martha storms off towards her kid. One odd thing for your child to do. I told you, all these kids are freaking weird, man. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens. Tiffany is a stellar hitter. Phew. I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. His kid is so cute. I legit can't stop looking at River. She's adorable. Her little face. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad? Hey girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad! Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry dudes, duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. I like how we just call each other like buddy and dude. Like we're trying to play it cool when really like we're into Craig. We are into him. Craig runs off with his daughters and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Dad.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I honored just by being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah. We went to college together. I'm side-eyeing you, woman. I'm side-eyeing you. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh. That is so interesting. Do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he, lady, I swear to God, all of a sudden a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Hey.
You stone harpy. What? I said, I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda? Bro! What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here, we're stuck here with for the rest of tonight. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Okay, so finally a date with Craig. However, he's taken us back to the softball pitch, which is a bit weird. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more, you know, throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my Kickstand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those are some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal kickstand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about coaching softball, ask about the business, ask about the kids. Let's ask about the kids. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids? When Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out lead to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared anything about as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. Ask about coaching softball. So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
I don't know.
They're quick, and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Does he have a business? I'm like scared to ask him. I can't even remember. Oh, clearly he does. So you run a business now? Yep. We sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. That is literally me. I put sweatpants on and I'm like, okay, time to get into bed and watch Netflix. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to. Yes. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball mums for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in? Me? Men? Boys? Hey, a smirk. Peace and quiet. That hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So the mums can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. You're doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs, don't get hit on by mums. You're doing a great job. Those kids love you. And to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro. That means a lot, coming from you. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and... Oh! Flippin' heck. I did not see that one coming. At least I can say I got hit by Craig's ball. If you catch my drift. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss me to make it better. You would be so lucky. That was planned. I mean, kissing is for the weak. Let's go for that was planned. You probably don't teach the more advanced techniques to the little leaguers, but Babe Ruth used to catch balls with his teeth all the time. I still got it. Maybe they'll learn in high school. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kinda gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them, like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at a party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man. College. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. So that was a lot quicker than I expected it to be. That's why I quite like Robert's date. It was a proper like adventure in itself. Burning the midnight art oil. Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. That's literally me describing stuff. When my Sims do something well, I'm like, that is a good art. Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's Amanda. Is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. See, I feel like parallel parking is different to what we call it here in the UK. Like, parallel parking for us is when you, like, have to park in the space that's next to you. So you have to, like, do that whole reverse thing. Where I feel like our bay parking is your parallel parking, because we don't parallel park in shopping, like, centres and car parks and stuff. I don't know. Is it different or is it the same? Americans, let me know. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. What did we get on our date? Oh, I feel like we did quite well on that one. An A? Did we get an A? A! That was awesome. Another one to add to the list. So we've got an A in quite a few of these things now.
Welcome.
You've got dads. So we've dated Craig. We got an A on our first one. We dated Matt. We got a C, unfortunately. Matt's the one that we've least gotten on with at the moment. And then we still have Brian and Damien to go. But like I said, I think I might start live streaming some of these episodes because otherwise it's just going to be super long. So let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to catch them as live streams. If you do happen to miss the live stream, then it'll always be uploaded to my channel, so you can always go back and watch it if you did happen to miss it. It will be like an 2-hour-long episode of Dream Daddy. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and I will speak to you all in the next part. Bye guys!